Alright, so I need to get to that side of the room. But I think these enemies spawn and attack me. And I'd rather they not attack me. But let's just go ahead. Yeah, that's the second floor.
I said something.
Yep. At least my bros are helping me.
As you wish. Let's get started.
Oh, they're so tough.
This should be easy enough. Let's get started. As you wish. This should be easy enough.
Hey, that's a level for Alistair. Go ahead, everybody. So I believe those were just suits of armor. I believe so, at least. 18 UU. What level for this? 12. Okay. So next level, he'll grab that. Passive. Attacks no longer... people no longer benefit from flanking strikes. Let's do that. No more flanking strikes for you, my friend. Alright, and then here. I wanted to go in here. There's a book on the Elysian Empire. And this is the oral study. Alistair's mother's amulet. Silver emblem of Andraste's flame is riddled with cracks. Someone with a lot of patience has carefully glued it back together. If we recall, Alistair threw it at the wall in a rage after being sent to the chantry. Hey, Alistair.
You know, maybe this isn't the best time to be thinking about this, but I've something to ask you. Chances are we'll be heading to Denerim soon. And when we're there, I wonder if we might be able to look someone up.
Oh, you have a friend that you want to go talk to? I didn't realize you had a friend outside the Wardens.
I'm not talking about a friend, exactly. And no, it's not that sort of friend either. The thing is, I have a sister, a half-sister. I told you about my mother, right? She was a servant at Redcliffe Castle, and she had a daughter.
You mentioned this.
Only I never knew about her. I don't think she knew about me either. They kept my birth a secret, after all. But after I became a Grey Warden, I did some checking, and... well, I found out she's still alive. In Denerim.
Oh, so who is she to you now?
She's the only real family I have left. The only family not also mixed up in the whole royal thing. I've just been thinking that maybe it's time I went to see her. With the blight coming and everything, I don't know if I'll ever get another chance to see her. Maybe I can help her. Warn her about the danger, I don't know.
Okay. What do you think she's gonna do?
I'm not sure. I don't know anything about her except her name and where she lives. Her name is Goldana, and I think she...
So this is the person
who lives just outside
he
the area.
thought he was meeting in the
If we're
Fade.
in the area, then, well, it's worth a look.
So, the reason it makes Alistair complacent in the Fade is because, like he said, this is the only family I've had that isn't mixed up in the whole... Ah, shoot! That isn't mixed up in the whole, like, royal thing. Oh, who is this guy? Oh no, I'm sorry, you're not a skeleton yet. I just wanted to look to see what was going on. Oh no.
Let's get started.
Sorry, Chamberlain. Oh, I got a vault key.
Next.
Yeah, I'll take that. Hey, a book. Hey, vanity. Hey, I don't need that.
Allow me. I could do that for
Yeah,
you.
thank you, Leniana. Hey, a ring. Thanks. Hey, another one.
It's
Yeah, I don't
done.
want it. Nice. So Connor's upstairs. If you want, you can just murder him. But we won't. So let's go. It's this way then. So yes, the reason it makes Alistair so complacent meeting his sister is because that's what he wants more than anything. He wants to just feel the comfort of a family that has nothing to do with politics, about him being misrepresented by the wrong people, by him having to serve a role, just being a family guy. Like it's odd that that's really all he wants. And then like the only sense of family he truly has at this point is the Wardens. Which is, man, it's a shame. So let's head back to the camp. So these are side quests. These are the Chanter's Board stuff. We'll get to this stuff eventually. We have to go to the Circle Tower, which we will, but it's been a hot second since we talked to the party. So we're just gonna hop back in for a second, sell some stuff, see what needs to be done. Someone might trigger a conversation. I'm not sure. No conversation triggers. All right. All right. So we won't spend too much time here today. Let's give something to Shale. Yeah, she has chip stuff, so we want to give her the small ice. Yeah, so we want to move this to junk. Flawed ice. We want to give her a big, yeah, flawed ice. Alright, floss. Let's level up some people too. Let's see. Yeah, we're going to pop your dex, we're going to pop your willpower and your strength for now. And I don't really know what else to do to you. Support mode. I guess we can do a support mode. I never really know how to upgrade you. Pop, and we'll keep popping your con. Yeah, and you need to have Arcane Bolt at some point. We need to do this too. This is horror, this is sleep, curse of mortality. You can't heal or regenerate and take continuous spirit damage. Affliction hex. Penalties to elemental resistance, just general resistance. Paralyze. Weakness is pretty good. Your spells are fine. You could use Cone of Cold, so I'll probably give you that. And then Arcane Bolt. I'm not spending anything on shapeshifters because I never have her shapeshift. So this I'll spend eventually. So for now, Cone of Cold. And then maybe the debuffs. Hey, Sten. You need more Constitution. Alright, let's see here. Any passives that just make you stunning blows. Each attack offers a chance to stun the opponent. That's great. I like that. Dog has to level up, yes. Pop, pop, and pop. Yes. Nothing more for dog today. That's it. Okay, let's go into me. This dagger's worthless. This heavy maul might be a little bit worthless. Got some extra arrows that I probably won't use for a hot while. Let's see, studded. Anything useless here? Just seeing what I need to sell. Lesser I don't need. Greater I do need. Anything here that's worth selling? A blank vellum, an engraved silver bowl, a wolf pelt. I think that's it for now at least. And as far as Everin goes, he has a Viridium longsword, so I don't need this. Okay. Alright. Bodon.
Something you need? I'm sure either.
Just here to see some stuff you want to sell. I mean, I want to sell things to you. Sell all junk. There you go. That's pretty good. Do you have another book? No, you don't have any more books. Fair enough. Just figured I'd ask. I'm gonna drop off these runes too for the mages. All right. Oh, here. Turn in runes. Novice runes.
Even the Templars will be impressed by the powers.
All right, let's see. So before we move on, we're gonna go right to the Circle Tower. Let's give Alistair the thing, and let's talk to maybe Zevran, Wynn, and Leniana. These two are fine for now. So let's yeah, let's give Alistair his prezone. Oh, should we just give you a helmet? This is Helm of Honolith, Helm of the Red. That's okay. Fire resistance plus dexterity. Helm of Honolith. Actually, the Helm of Alright, where's Sten? He was right next to him. I already passed him. I'm stupid. Yeah, the Thane helmet's really bad, so we're just gonna take that off and give him the Helm of the Red. This is worthless, honestly, at this point. Chainmail. Chainmail. Hold on. Chainmail gloves. Chainmail. Do you have... Hold on. Bowden.
You and your friends are formidable folk.
Do you have any chainmails that I sold you? That I can just have back? Chainmail, gloves. No? Alright, well then forget it. Here. I just think Alistair looks stupid with the splint mail split, so I'm just gonna get rid of that and then come back to a different time. Oh, and I have stuff for dog. And I could probably afford the Blood Dragon stuff too, but I don't care all that much for it. Alright, Mabari War Harness, Black Leather Collar. Not as good. Caddis, Cold Resistance Physical. No. Okay, you can have more of my stuff.
Friends are formidable. I'm...
Bop, bop, bop. Great. Alright. Here, dog, you can have this present of a bone. There you go. You're a good dog. Where's your thing, Alistair? Where is it, actually? Here you go. There you go.
This is my mother's amulet. It has to be. But why isn't it broken? Where did you find it?
Someone fixed it. On the road somewhere. I found it in the castle study.
Oh, the Arl study? Then he must have found the amulet after I threw it at the wall. And he repaired it and kept it. I don't understand. Why would he do that?
I think maybe you meant more to him than you thought you did.
I guess you could be right. We never really talked that much. And then the way I left... Thank you. I mean it. I thought I'd lost this to my own stupidity. I'll need to talk to him about this if he recovers from his... When he recovers, that is. I wish I'd had this a long time ago. Did you remember me mentioning it? Wow. I'm more used to people not really listening when I go on about things.
Sorry, did you say something? Oh, I want to say it so bad. That's what friends do. We screw with each other. I'm gonna say it. I'm sorry, you say something?
Ho, ho, ho. See this gesture I'm making? Can you hear that?
Yeah, plus 8, he loves it. Yeah, you're great. Hey, what's up, man?
Something on your mind?
Nothing. Hey, Zev. I figured I'd talk to you. We haven't chatted a whole lot.
Here I am.
Can you answer any questions?
Oh, this should be good. Go ahead.
Do you enjoy being an assassin?
And why not? There are many things to enjoy.
I mean the murder part, mostly.
Antiva. You are respected, you are feared. The authorities go out of their way to overlook your trespasses. Even the rewards are nothing to turn your nose up at. As for the killing part, well, some people simply need assassinating. Or do you disagree?
No. No. You're probably right.
I often find myself the instrument of fate, ending these lives for one necessity or another. I console myself with the notion that most of them had it coming. As far as enjoying the act of killing itself, why not? There is a certain artistry to the deed, the pleasure of sinking your blade into their flesh and knowing that their life is in your hands.
Damn. I mean, I think I get it. Oh, it should be noted. I forget if I hadn't stated it before. Zevran's fade sequence, if he's in the fade with you, is he's being tortured and he's like, this is great, I deserve this. This is so awesome. It's him getting off on being tortured because he thinks his complacency, his sense of complacency comes from, I deserve torture and I have no agency. We'll learn more about why specifically later. But also, he's bought as a slave to be an assassin, so you can imagine why his complacency would just be being punished for what he's done. But I know what you mean. I think I understand where you're coming from.
There are many things I did not enjoy about being a crow, of course. Having no choice, being treated as an expendable commodity, the rules. Oh, so many rules. But simply being an assassin. I like it just fine. I will continue to do it if I can, even if I am not a crow. Honestly, could you picture me doing something else?
Why not? You can do whatever you like.
Whereas I am content merely doing what I happen to be good at. It's a talent that not many
That's
can
fair.
buy, honestly. I don't see why I need not pursue it. Of course, all these thoughts are moot. Chances are still good that you and I will perish, eaten by darkspawn or slain by the crows at some point. Very gruesome.
The Crows is a great assassin, by the way.
But it is pleasant enough to chat about. Come, let's move on while our boots still have some wear in them.
Hey, Craig. Hey, Zevran went up. That's cool. Wynn, how are you doing?
Is there something you need?
I wanted to ask you about the circle,
I
since we're
will
going there in a
answer to
second.
the best of my ability.
How did you become a mage?
People don't become mages.
That's a dumb question.
They are born mages. The talent just surfaces later. But you are asking how I ended up at the circle. I was
Yes.
brought there by the Templars, just like many of the other apprentices. I don't remember very much. I was very young then.
What about your family?
I didn't have a family. I never knew my real parents. My earliest memory was of hiding in a hayloft on a farm, trying to keep warm. I was found, and the farmer's wife was kind enough not to send me away. But they had children of their own, and I was never made to feel welcome. The eldest son was the worst. He was always calling me a stray, and throwing anything he could get his hands on at me. And I don't know how it happened, but one day, he just found his hair on fire. Fortunately, there was a large trough nearby.
Serves him right.
He ran screaming, dripping head and all, to his mother. I was shut up in the barn with a bowl of water and a crust of hard bread. The Templars arrived several mornings later.
I'm so sorry. It must have been awful for you as a kid.
The barn kept me safe from the village children and the stones they would hurl at me.
See, the barn is an allegory for the circle.
Could have been much worse.
Brr.
I'll never forget the moment the Templars led me into the entrance hall of the tower. I had never seen anything so grand in my life. I stopped being afraid then. I knew I was home.
I don't know. It was just a pretty up prison. I didn't really feel that way. I don't think my character would have felt that way. It's nice to have that sense of home. I don't agree with Wynn and a lot of other Circle Mages' interpretation of the tower or the circle in general. It's like, oh, you know, we don't get it very good in life, but at least here we're safe. And it's just like, that's it? That's all you want? Like, out of all the unfairness you get out of life, just being safe is good enough? What about pursuit of happiness or freedom to pursue your ideals or your passions? Like, sure, you can do it, but you're always under watch. Like, the place is, like, it's not a school. It is a prison, first and foremost. They, you know, I know the excuse is, like, it's there to protect them, and that's true. It is there to protect them from the outside world as well. But, like, it's just, like, it's so suffocating to be in a circle where, like, its entire purpose exists to keep you in for one reason or another. Whether it's a good reason or not, it doesn't kind of matter. Like, and I understand Wynn feels that way. I don't want to take away from her experience. But I can't also agree with it, and I hate all this. But I guess I'll just say that's a good story, I guess.
Well, that's about all there is to my tale. That's how I came to the circle.
Alright, bye. Oh, cool, I got a minor willpower.
Is there something you need?
Oh, maybe we can ask her more, but for now we're fine. Let's get one story out of Leniana, because she's had these stories she's been holding on to for, like, forever. So let's make a quick save. Let me pop off this really quick. Sorry, my recording setup. Alright.
The stars are out.
Oh, wow, we're getting a story. So, go make it. Hey, it's a clear night.
It comforts me to know that the stars will remain untouched by the blight. That whatever happens down here, they will shine eternally. Their light undimmed. There
Not
is a
eternally,
story
but
about
yes,
that
sure.
cluster of stars over there. Do you know it? Elindra and her soldier?
I can't say I've heard it.
A long time ago, there lived a fair maiden called Elindra. She had many suitors, but spurned them all, for she did not love them. One day, Elindra was sitting by her window in her father's castle, singing and dreaming, when her lovely voice caught the attention of a young soldier. Entranced by her song, the soldier drew near to Elindra's window. As their eyes met, he fell in love with her, and she with him. When Elindra told her father about the man she had chosen, he was furious, for Elindra was high-born, but her love nothing more than a common soldier. To keep them apart, he had Elindra imprisoned in the highest tower of his castle, and sent her soldier to the wars. Alas, not a month had passed before news of the soldier's death reached Elindra. Alone in her tower, Elindra wept for her love, and beseeched the gods to deliver her from this cruel world. So earnest was her plea that the gods themselves were moved. They gathered Elindra into their arms and lifted her high into the heavens, where she became a star. The gods also raised up the soul of Elindra's soldier love, and there he dwells, across the horizon from her. The band of stars between them is a river of Elindra's tears, cried for her lost love. They say that when Elindra has cried enough, she will be able to cross the river to be reunited with her soldier.
Wow. That's very beautiful.
This story is one of my favorites. A tale of a love so great and so enduring that it defies death and moves the gods to action. Sometimes I ask myself, does such a love exist? Can it exist?
Lust and attachment, nothing more. Alright, thanks Morgan for inserting your own lines here. This is too, so dreamy-weemy. Oh, God. It may exist but never lasts. It's 1, 2, or 3 is the answer for me, honestly. Honestly, these, yeah. We'll go with this one. I'll say if we lose hope in the concept of believing in such love can move, that love can move us in such ways, then I think we can't have it unless we believe. Unless you're willing to put forward that love can be that for you, I don't think you can have it. But then again, you always want to... I mentioned before, love is inherently selfish. You always want to make sure you're being very careful with love, and that your love is very well spent and very well and smartly shared. But at the same time, kind of giving yourself up. It's complicated. Love is complicated.
I never expected you to say that. It is a pleasant surprise.
Why?
I have to say there is a certain severity to you. Finding a person behind that all is nice. Maybe you should let your softer side show more often. Sometimes following your heart, not your head, leads you to remarkable places.
Hey, thanks, Laniana. I appreciate that. +2, huh? After all that. Let's just go to the circle, mages. Let's just go. I'm tired of you all already. Alright, so let's take Ally Wally, Winnie Wins,
Yes.
and Lily Loves.
Indeed.
Alright, good. Everyone likes my nicknames. Alright. To Circle Tower. That didn't last too long. Maybe we'll get ambushed again. Probably. We are. Isn't that great? Oh, it's this guy. Oh, dude, that's right. The trickster. Okay, this guy is for real. He is for real, pets. Elf root. Death root. You know what? I should save now. Because it always randomizes it every time you walk out into the world map. So if I did it again, I might get something different. So let's just walk forward. Hello.
Warden sense is tingling.
He just straight up, he doesn't even talk. He just went, yo, you're mine now. Gotcha.
I suppose violence is a solution. Sometimes.
As you wish. Let's get started. This should be easy enough.
Oh no, stop healing.
As you wish. Right. On. Let's get started. As you wish.
Gotcha. Oh, there's more than one of him. That's right. That's so weird. Alright, what do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Now we're ready ready for that yet.
Wow.
Pop him with the stone fist. I'll set him on fire. I'm gonna heal Alistair. Oh, it's an archer. There's another mage!
Right.
I was like, who's that over there?
Easy enough.
I need some other attack.
Alright, guys. Stop. Drop. Slow him down. Hitting up shop. Ow, Jesus. Do some attacks, guys. For real.
Off I go.
As you wish.
Is that all you've got?
Yeah, beat him up. F him up. F him up. F him up. Oh, nice work, Liliana. Yeah, Trickster Rim, I think he was the one assaulting the caravans. Pretty wild. Deep mushroom. Bloody corpse. There we go. Quest updated. Unintended consequence. Yep. It was a creature you summoned in the circle. Oh, that's right! It's been so long, I totally forgot. So unintended consequences, when we did the summoning ritual, it was a creature that was spawned out of the ritual we did in the circle tower. That's why he's here killing people. He's like a demon that can copy himself. It's so crazy. I totally forgot that it's this guy. Also, these are super nice. I'm gonna put these on immediately because they're really good shoes. Mage's war boots. They're one of the best mage outfits you can get. So good, in fact, I'm probably just gonna give her my other boots. Where are my boots? Oh, Imperial Weavers, there you are. I'll probably give this to Morgan, actually. Leon, do you have good outfits? Have I been screwing you over? No? No, I haven't. I've tried to do what I can. But yeah, I forgot he has the copies of himself, and he's been murdering everything in sight. I totally forgetted it about that guy. That's hilarious. I got boots, though. All right, hey Gregor. Actually, I don't want to talk to you. I want to talk to Irving. Hey, man.
You went above and beyond.
Yeah, shut up.
Duty for the circle. You have done us proud.
Hey, need you to go to Redcliffe to save a possessed kid.
The child is possessed. But killing the demon would mean killing the... Unless you intend to enter the Fade. Yes, it can be done with a group of mages. I shall gather what mages I can, and we shall leave promptly. A life is at stake.
Alright, thanks, guys. So yeah, the circle's weird. Like, he just left. He's just like, yeah, I'll go now. That's it. I'll just go. And then Gregor was like, alright, see you at dinner. I don't understand these people. Alright, so yes, back to the castle. Well, hopefully, maybe we'll get ambushed again. We will. Look at that. Is this one of Wynn's ambushes? I'm still waiting for Wynn's to start. It is. No, it's not. Oh, it's the mage one.
Concentrate, like we practiced. Now.
I forget. So basically, every time you recruit a faction of any army, that you get to meet them in the world of fighting the Darkspawn. So now that we've recruited them like properly, like they out here, they fighting.
Armed and dangerous, ready for action.
Right.
Let's get started. On. This should be easy enough.
I'm no pushover.
Let's make this quick.
As you wish. Let's get started.
I am here.
Here, Alistair.
Weapons at the ready. This should be easy enough. On.
Yeah, this is great. Look at them all die.
Excellent.
This is awesome.
Let's have at it.
This should be easy enough.
It is done.
Where now?
Good work, everybody. That was awesome. We slaughtered a lot of them. So that's one of the easier ones. Is the mages have the high ground, and it's like it's a killing ground. Let's go. Let's talk to the mages while we're here. We totally own those lamers, as Cypher would say.
Is it true? Is this the Great Blight?
I'm taking these apprentices to Redcliffe. The first enchanter says you need every able-bodied mage for the war. They're young, but capable enough, as you saw.
Seriously.
Discipline and focus. The master says we will.
So yeah, these are some of the best mages. You get to really see what they're capable of. And that's right, after you set up Redcliffe as like a base for everyone to go to, you start getting representatives from every part to like kind of chill out there. So we'll see there eventually too. Try to go, okay. All right, let's go. So they're not here yet because the base hasn't been set up because Connor's still a threat. So we're gonna go inside. And by the way, this is the only way to unlock the Blood Mage specialization is you have to play a character that's a mage and go into the Fade with Connor's problem. So if you're curious about how to unlock being a Blood Mage, this is the way. And you only have to unlock it in one save file. Then it is perma unlocked for all your files. To the point where I think you can like save, do it, and then reload the save, and I think still do it. As long as you still have that save where you've done it, it should be fine. Hey everybody. What's going on? Hey Irving.
Ah, there you are.
I'm here.
Have brought
Oh, by the way, you know Jowan.
and begun preparations for the ritual. We can start any time.
Sure, great. Alright, any last minute advice?
It truly depends on the manner of demon. It sounds like a spirit of greed and desire, one of the more powerful in the hierarchy. It will likely engage you in dialogue and tempt you with an offer. Avoid it. Making deals with demons never turns out.
Yeah, if you bring in Irving, Wynn, or Morgan, you don't have your dialogue checks because it's their character playing with their dialogue, so they won't do anything that you want them to. They only do what their character will let them do. Alright, so I will go.
I'm glad we decided to take this route. This is really the best option.
Very well. I assume you are going into the Fade. Or did you have someone else in mind?
Yeah, you can persuade Irving to go. Oh yeah, and if you have them doing the ritual, then you can have Jowan go actually. But I'm gonna go.
Good. Let us get the ritual underway, then.
Alright, everybody chill here. I'm going in. Oh yeah, but you can totally just kill Connor or sacrifice the soul and do this. So yeah, like you got options here, man. And everybody in the party like that. But only people who are in the party like your decisions. So, you always gotta keep that in mind. Oh god, scared me. Hey, it's Eamon.
Is anyone out there? Hello?
Hey, Connor. Hey, Eamon. Hey, Connor. Hey, Connor.
Blessed art thou who exists in the sight of the meek.
Oh, hey, Eamon. I found you.
You there? Have you seen my son? I can hear him, but I cannot find him. This blasted fog has me turning in circles.
Oh, Eamon, you're trapped in the Fade.
The what? I don't understand. Is Connor here or not?
Oh, god, yes. Yes, okay. Connor tried helping you when you were sick and a demon possessed him.
What? Possessed? Then we must help him. Is that why you're here?
Yes, I'm here. You must trust me.
I do trust you. We must help my son. But I can never find him in this fog. You must find Connor.
Yeah, he can't navigate it because he's not a mage. Alright, I'll find it. Don't worry. You just chill here for a while.
This blasted darkness. Why can I see nothing?
He's just screaming. Hey, shoo, excuse me. Oh, hey, it's Connor. I found you, boy.
Who are you? Are you the one that made Father ill? Tell me now.
I am not, actually. Oh, by the way, are you Connor Spirit or are you just the demon?
You could be a demon too. You could be a demon that just looks like a person.
Yeah, you're the demon. Hey, then let's just talk this out, man.
No! You're here to hurt Father. I know it. I won't let you.
Turn into Blight Town. BlightCon starts now. Hello. Hey.
Let's get started.
Let's not, you know? Let's just think this over.
This should be easy enough.
Alright, there you go. Alright. Let's keep looking out for where Connor might be. He's gotta be around here somewhere. This is the only way out, so boop. Well. This is new. I think. It is.
You're the one making Father sick!
I'm not. Shut up, child.
Connor? Is that you?
Oh, hey, other Connor.
Why do you keep hurting me? Why are you trying to stop me?
Alright, come on. Where's Connor?
And if I were Connor, what would you say to him?
That I'm here to help him.
You will not find what you seek. Turn back, now!
But obviously, you're afraid that I am gonna find it.
Trespasser! I will drive you out!
Okay, sure. Hey, there's two of you. That's intimidating. I mean, it was.
Precious portal, your soul will be mine!
Screaming as you die. Your soul will be my. Ow! Damn it.
Help him! You can't stop me!
Yeah, it's kind of cool to think that this is like.
Am I dreaming?
So obviously, Eamon's thoughts are in here too. But it's really cool to think of like this is Connor's and the demon's mixed thoughts because they are technically an abomination. He hasn't possessed Connor, he's just controlling Connor from the Fade. Where am I? You Connor?
Father wanders, seeking me, trapped within my web. All is as it should be. Why must you interfere?
I need the dude to wake up, man.
She needs him too. Part of him. The good part. She will not easily release it. No. It is time for you to go now. Do not persist, or things will go very badly for you.
Oh, here we go. Alright, well, he can do this again then. Same exact thing.
You can never resist me!
I'm resisting though. I'm doing some good combos. I haven't even done any of the really cool combos yet. Like the magical combos. I've barely done the free shatter thing yet. Yeah, let's go. I think rule of threes, we're on the next spot now. Yeah, rule of threes. Well, let's save really quickly. The Desire Demon is always touching themselves. Such assholes. Alright. Oh, we can use that for healing, so we gotta remember that. Hey, Demon.
Very well.
Boy, is this getting flagged.
Now we meet face to face. You see
Hello.
my true form and stand in my domain. It is here I am most powerful, and yet I have no wish to engage your power, nor should you be so eager to engage mine. Perhaps we should converse.
So yeah, any other character but yourself cannot talk. So yeah. So what are we gonna talk about?
I possess the boy's soul. We could battle for it, or we could negotiate like civilized beings. If you are smart, you could even come out ahead.
Alright. What type of demon are you, by the way?
I am desire. Whatever you creatures of the living world want, I seek to provide. Lust, power, greed. These are my province. Perhaps there are things you wish for. Let us pause and speak of them.
It costs nothing but a moment of your time.
Yeah, sure. What does Irving know? I'm willing to talk.
Good. I prefer reasonable negotiation whenever possible. Your goal is for me to release the boy's soul. Is that right?
That is right.
What if you could persuade me to leave voluntarily? No fuss, no bloodshed.
Why would you do that, though?
So you will at least consider it? Let me make a proposition, then. I abandon the boy. For now. But I retain the contract he and I made. And many years from now, I may return and claim what is mine. This will be long after whatever you want is done. In exchange, I will provide something of value to you. Something you desire. What say you?
So basically saying, I will lay off of Connor for, let's say, 5, 10 years, whatever. But I can come back whenever I want after you're done with Connor. So after the war is over, basically. And I'll also give you something in return for letting me go. So you just leave and come back when nobody expects it.
I have had my fun in the living world. If I leave, you could tell anyone you've slain me. Even the boy himself would believe it. He will grow and become a mage, mighty and wise. But when I return, his soul would be mine.
You did kill a lot of people. How would I know that you're going to keep your word, though? What if you just don't do it until, like, you're going to be a problem for me?
A bargain struck is a bargain kept. Such is our way.
I guess that's really the only assurance I can have. What would you give me exactly?
I offer much. Power, knowledge, pleasure. What is it you desire?
So, you can, this is how you learn blood magic. This is the only way. Obviously, in the expansion, you can buy a pamphlet that just gives you blood magic. It's a very nice pamphlet. This is just cutscene nonsense. This is just like, I just want the sex. And it fades to black, and you get nothing out of it. You just get the assumption that your player character has slept with the demon at some point in their lives, and you get to do that with no cost to yourself. So you can have pleasure. And you know what? I imagine in the context of Dragon Age, it probably feels really great. I bet it feels really good. This is Pleasure is Empty. I want to increase the love of those around me. This is weird. This is actually to improve the approval of your party members. So let's say you're having a really rough time with somebody. This will shoot it up by like plus 10, I think, or something like that. This will shoot it up by a good amount. Not all the way. But like basically the demon makes it so your party members like you more, but only one. It's super interesting. And this one is just, I think, increase one of your abilities, your stats. Either you get a spell point or you get like your stat goes up a little bit, which is pretty big. Your core stats. Something, it's like your skills or abilities or something like that. Talents, it might be your actual like magical abilities, but whatever. So these are all interesting. I don't need blood magic because I already have it in my file. Pleasure is empty, literally. I'm doing well in my approval. There's really nothing I need. But one thing I could do, because I have the skill check for it, is how about you just leave and we just call it. I don't kill you, you don't kill me, and you leave Connor alone forever.
I see. Though you are alone in my domain, I do not doubt your power. I am not one for taking risks. Have it your way. I relinquish my hold on the boy if you allow me to leave unhindered. I can offer nothing better.
Oh, can I go for more? Wait, can I go for more? So this is so far what I did is I said you can leave and I won't kill you, and that's the deal. That's it. You get to go and live. But wait, can I get more?
I see. Name your price then.
No way. Wait, I can have more? Why have I never done this? Well, the only thing I would want is to increase my talents, but let's just do it.
Very well. You force my hand, but you shall have it. Before I flee, let me show you what it means to touch the face of desire, creature. It is something you shall not soon forget.
He's like nodding. He's like, yeah. Cool. So we did it. We got the demon to leave, and we got laid. That's great. What a weird combination. Truly, we are friend to all demons. It's so silly. So it's like we get something out of it, and you have to leave. You get nothing but your life. I'm sure that demon learned her lesson. That's so silly. I could have done something useful, but who cares?
So it is over. Connor is his old self. He does not seem to remember anything, which is a blessing.
Well, that's actually really good for him.
We will need to send him to the Circle of Magi's tower for training once the war is over. It's so odd to think of the boy as a mage, of all things. Eamon has much to mourn and rebuild should he recover. But at least he could be thankful that both his son and wife are safe.
Yeah, that's true.
My deepest thanks. I can scarcely believe Connor is the boy he once was.
There is still the matter of Jowan. His poisoning Eamon began this whole mess, yet he lives. I must decide what becomes of him. We will hold him for Eamon to decide his fate. If he doesn't recover, Jowan's fate is sealed. What do you think?
Oh, you want my opinion?
You are a mage, and you know his faults better than anyone. I would trust your judgment.
Oh. I mean, do you have anything for him to do at all?
I would not trust him, but I would not presume to tell my brother what to do.
Alright. Honestly, I don't care. He's not going to get released, nor should he be. I don't care enough to have him executed. This is just saying that it's the Circle's job to take care of him. But they might make him tranquil, and I don't really want him to do that. I don't think that's really the coolest thing to do. You do whatever, I don't really care.
Very well. I shall have the mage imprisoned again for now. But our task is...
I think your idea was good. Let Eamon figure it out.
It seems to have spared his life, but he remains comatose. We cannot wake him.
The urn. The urn of sacred ashes will save Eamon.
Is there any other, magical way to heal him?
It has been tried, and we will continue trying. Perhaps the demon's absence will make a difference. However, the relic is another option.
My husband funded the research of a scholar in Denerim, a brother Genetivi. He has been studying the inscriptions on Andraste's birth rock. When Eamon fell ill, I sent the knights to speak to Genetivi. I hoped that he had finally discovered the location of the urn of sacred ashes.
Coming up on the halfway point of the game.
To locate Genetivi. In desperation, I sent more knights in search of the brother, or some clue of the urn's location.
Alright. What are you guys gonna do while I go look for it?
Organize Eamon's knights as they return, draft new soldiers, and prepare the army to fight. I shall hand Redcliffe back to Eamon when he awakens, and in a state where it can be of some use in the coming war. Truly, what other choice do I have?
Alright, I'll see if I can find it.
No one else can. Even if I wish to do it myself, I cannot abandon Redcliffe to its own devices. Perhaps you could seek out the brother's home in Denerim and see if any clues remain on his whereabouts. It is the only place to begin the search, I think. I must go to the hall and begin rebuilding. I wish you luck, and may the Maker go with you.
Hey, nice. Cool. What does the quest say, just in case I screwed that up? Probably being completed quest, right? I don't know what it says. The demon has been vanquished and the village is saved. However, all Emo is still unconscious. Yeah, the demon. Alright, so the demon is vanquished. You defeated the demon and drove it from Connor. Yep. So it just gives you the yep. Yep, specifically I did it. So it was defeated. Yep, so that's all that happens. Cool. Pile of books. Another book. Alright, so great. We're coming up on, like, I think what I would consider the halfway point of the game, honestly. Hey, Connor.
You're the one who saved me.
Yeah, it's me.
Then, thank you. Father always said to remember to thank people who do nice things for you. I hope Father gets better.
I don't know. Alright, but yeah, now I would consider us somewhat at the halfway point of the game, almost. Not quite. Once we kind of get started with the Earn mission specifically, I would consider that more so the halfway point. But definitely around that point.
Task complete. On to the next.
Ooh, that's good. That's mine also. We can sell that for monies. Oh, this is all great. Give me that. Give me this. Ooh, yeah, sure, why not? Even shield. Give me that. Silver frame. Still, I have painting. Sten's gonna love this. He's gonna love it. He loves these kind of things. But yeah, we're coming up on the halfway point of the game. Ooh, we'll recognize this hallway later in life. Ooh, no, this hallway we'll recognize specifically. We'll come back to it at some point in the future. The future. Ooh, this is a very special room. We'll come back here at the end of the game. We journeyed to the Tranquil. We should read all that. Anyways, I'm just collecting stuff really right now until we bounce out. But next time you see me, we'll probably be in camp for the next episode, or probably, I'm trying to think, where would we be after this of all places? Probably, yeah, Denerim. So we're gonna go to Denerim. We're gonna obviously take a break from recruiting all the factions. And we're gonna do the Urn of Sacred Ashes. So that's gonna be us for a little while, guys. And then, let's see, that's gonna be its own adventure, taking us to all kinds of places, and one of my favorite quests, honestly. It'll be grand, it'll be great. So I'll see you guys there. I'm gonna see you guys back at camp. Peace out. I went the wrong way.